I was told a story about two guys.
Uh-huh.
So let's say guy B hits on guy A's wife, then punches guy B,
Right.
falls back, hits his head on like a table, all because some dude wanted to defend the honor of his wife or whatever.
Who cares?
Now, look, I get it. Someone comes up, smack talking your girl, you tell him off. But he took a punch, swung at him, hit the guy. Actually, I wonder if it was the other way around. Like, I think it might have been the husband who died.
I love how he's just changing the story to make it sound better. Dude. Let us talk about crime in America. I keep seeing people go on and on about the crime rate in America as if we are currently living through the 1980s. Let's go take a look. I want to look. Let's see. There we go. Let's take a look at Pew Research for a moment before we get to the fun. I know. Let's see. Can I get a comparison over years? Oh, love this. Okay, cool. So let's go take a look really quickly. U.S. violent and property crime rates have plunged since the 1990s, regardless of data source. Violent crime, 1993. What is this one? Violent victimizations per 1,000. Property crimes. Property victims. And I'm sure we all saw the, oh, wait, I never switched. There it is. Now we can do this again. Repeat all of that. Down. Crime has been steadily dropping. Certainly you're going to see spikes. You can see this little like spike here, spike there. This is probably pandemic, I would presume. But I consistently have to hear about like, oh my God, the crime rate. Oh my God, the crime rate. Well, let's listen to it again and see what we can glean this time.
This story kind of pisses me off. We keep seeing these videos of people ransacking stores and stealing whatever they want. And then we get this.
By the way, I shouldn't have to say this, but you're always going to see videos of people doing that. This is a nation of 350 plus million. There are people who shoplift. You are literally never we all know this. In a population this large, you're never not going to be able to find a video of somebody doing this, Tim. I don't know what I like. Does this dude like? I don't know if he's just like incapable of reading a graph, or if he just every anecdote to him he extrapolates out to the rest of the country. Probably, my guess, if you're a Tim Pool viewer, he just thinks you're dumb enough to think that every anecdote is exemplatory. Is that a word? No, what's the word I'm actually looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? Consistent? Yeah, is consistent with national trends. I don't think Tim Pool has a very strong respect for his audience. It's either that or Tim Pool's stupid. It's like one or the other.
From the Post-Millennial. Arizona Family Dollar employee charged with murder after firing 10 shots at shoplifter who punched him. Kevin stated he made the worst decision of his life.
10 shots? I don't. That's a bit. I believe the term is excessive force. Like, you get punched in the face and you shoot. Like, if you shot somebody like once, I'd be like, all right, makes sense. Even if you shot them twice, I'd be like, fair enough. 10 times? I would love to know how many of those, like, the guy was already on the ground and he just fucking quadruple tapped him.
Okay. Just because you have the ability to use force greater than the person attacking you does not mean you should be barred from using it. I wish this person did not lose their life. However, if you attack someone else and then you
is
die,
this the post-millennial? Of course it's the post-millennial.
Victim's fault.
Well, actually, It is if it's excessive. That's why we have the term excessive force.
24-year-old Phoenix, Arizona Family Dollar
Wait, is there a
employee,
video of this?
Kevin Salas
Oh, no,
Madrid,
we can't watch
has
it.
been charged with murder after he shot a serial shoplifter who had robbed the store on several occasions and who
Cool.
punched Madrid in the face.
Don't most businesses, excuse me for my ignorance, but don't most businesses have insurance on all of their goods anyway? Like if somebody steals that, don't you just claim that on insurance and then yeah, you're out of that product for a while, but
After the employee confronted him about shoplifting. Fox
also
News
it's a fucking dollar family. No, really, like I'm sorry, it's a dollar family. Is it really worth shooting somebody over? If I worked at a dollar family and somebody pulled like even like just a stick from outside on me and they're like, I'm taking these this paperclip pack for $2.50 or whatever, I'd be like, dude, take it. I'd be like, take 3. Think I give a shit? It's a fucking dollar. It's a fucking dollar store, my guy. You wouldn't catch me. I wouldn't even pull anything. Even if I was armed, I'd be like, it's a dollar family, dude. I'm not shooting somebody over a fucking dollar family item. Are you crazy?
reports, the police said in the probable cause statement, Kevin stated he made the worst decision of his life. Kevin explained he was struck and decided to shoot, but looking back, he realized it was egregious. Well, shut up.
Wait, Tim, the guy firing the gun thought he was being excessive, thought he overstepped. Like, my dude, the dude who did it, like, Tim always wants to, like, jerk off the people who are, like, there for all of his, like, for his Subway Watch videos. And like, I remember him defending that dude who killed that guy, putting him in a chokehold, because he's like, oh, well, he was disturbing people, so obviously he needed to be put in a chokehold, but he accidentally killed him. But that's not his fault. He didn't, and it's like, yeah, even the guy who did it was like, yeah, no, probably shouldn't have shot the guy, or at the very least, like, maybe should have like popped him like once. Unless you're shooting like a 22, I don't really think you need to unload what 2/3 of a fucking magazine for most standard 9mm handguns into somebody for punching you.
Because police are not your friends. I don't know if he should have or should not have shot. I don't know. I wasn't there. But I will stress, you should not, as a victim, have to give the benefit of the doubt to the person who just used lethal force against you.
Didn't he say he got punched? That's not lethal force, you dillweed. Tim, how tight is your fucking beanie, my guy? Loosen the beanie. It is causing brain damage.
Too many liberals watch movies and get their view of the world from movies. I've told this story before. I'll tell it again.
Too many liberals? Too many liberals? Too many liberals? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually joking? Are you, wait a minute. Sir, do you condemn Hamas? Yes, I condemn Hamas, obviously. They're a terror organization. I condemn both Hamas and the IDF for both of their awful actions. But, dude, I swear. Also, is this how you open every, channel? Is this like a litmus test type thing? Is this yeah, you're like a first-time chatter, are you not? No, maybe not. I do kind of remember this name. Anyway. But yeah, too many liberals. My dude, if you knew, sometimes I just wonder, has Tim Pool ever met a, what's the word? A conservative? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Has he ever met a conservative who's lives and breathes the movies Zero Dark 30, fucking Die Hard, fucking how many honest to God, go to 2A YouTube or go to 2A YouTube or 2A Reddit or whatever. And so many times you'll see people jerking themselves off about how they're gonna fucking John Wick somebody in any scenario. Most of all of 2A YouTube is all about training you for the shit hits the fan moment and you need the best holster with like, you know, with all the bells and whistles on every, it's like literally cashing in on people's paranoia. It's literally ginning them up and scaring them and then selling them the solution to the problem. You know, and they're always like, you know, it's always like, oh yeah, you're gonna be like action movie star type. You know, it's always like, you know, you're gonna be the, you know, you're gonna, you know, the liberals aren't capable of doing this. Like, come on, stop it, Tim. The only action movies liberals watch are like the woke ones, like probably Furiosa, I'm gonna assume, and like John Wick. Liberals aren't watching what was that one movie? It's not Postal. Is it Postal? What's that one movie? It's literally about a. Is it Postal? It might be actually. Movie? No. Oh my God, there's a Postal movie. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, and you think liberals watch the Postal movie? No. But the 2000, no. Oh no. Yeah, Uwe Ball. Yeah, not shocking at all. Oh no. Let's get out of that before our brains deteriorate.
I was told a story about two guys. There was some corporate party.
Yes. Now he's got a story to tell.
Like I guess I don't know what happened, but it was a company my family had known.
You don't
party or something.
know
I don't
what happened?
Two guys were at a party. One guy gets drunk.
I thought you didn't know what happened.
Talking this guy's hitting on this guy's wife. So let's say guy B hits on guy A's wife. I believe what happened was guy A then punches guy B.
Right.
Falls back. Hits his head on like a table, a wall, like, you know, whatever.
Right.
Hits his head, dies.
Yeah, he could have pushed it, and literally that could have happened whether the dude tripped on his own shoelace. Tim, I don't think. What's funny is like Tim is kind of like this standard is so ridiculous because do you think Tim holds this standard? For everybody, or do you think this is just because of this little like story that suddenly he's like, oh no, any piece of like, because Tim this entire time has been all for the assault of protesters at college campuses. He has been applauding the police going in and assaulting protesters. Suddenly, when you're a cop and you're pushing, shoving, and hitting teenagers, it's not deadly force. But when you're an average person, then it's deadly force. Like this is this is the sliding scale. What I'm gonna deem the sliding scale of Tim's fucks to give.
All because some dude wanted to defend the honor of his wife or whatever.
Who cares?
So, like, I get it. Someone comes up, smack talking your girl, you tell him off. But he took a punch, swung at him, hit the guy. Actually, I wonder if it was the other way around. Like, I think it might have been the husband who died.
I love how he's just changing the story to make it sound better. Dude, he's so fucking dishonest. Like, the story is kind of like, well, maybe like the overall take from that would be like, yeah, maybe have a little bit more self-control. And then he's like, oh wait, that doesn't really fit. Maybe I want the victim to be the guy whose wife got hit on. I want to justify I want to make the guy whose wife got hit on be the victim in all of this. So let me just change the story on the fly. Like, oh my God.
Not sure. It's been a long time. All I know is a fight
He's
happened,
not sure.
A guy
He's not sure.
The guy falls down, hits his head, and dies.
Happens all the time. That's why you don't punch people.
A punch is a lethal force. But people watch these movies where everyone's punching each other, and they're like, it's fine. You hit someone in the face, they can die. Granted, you got MMA, and you got that slap contest.
Like, dude, like... let's see. Encampment? Let's see. Where is it? Student protest. Which I spelled incorrectly. Can I see? I don't know what he names his videos. Why is like every name to these videos like so fucking long? I also don't know. Let's see. I guess campus. Oh wait, maybe campus protest. That might be campus protests. Let's take a look. Supportive. Oh, here we go. Let's. Oh no, that's let's see. University threatens to expel. I want to see the fucking videos. Where are they, like, all on the live streams? I've seen clips of them, but I sadly have not seen. I don't think he broke them into set. Oh no, maybe he did. Let's take a look. I'll let this play.
People just assume it won't happen. But yo, you swing at my head, I assume lethal threat.
What a fucking pussy.
So this guy gets hit in the face so hard as
I'm just gonna say it.
Flew off. Madrid reportedly
You
told
wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?
After he recognized him. Madrid confronted the shoplifter, and the two reportedly argued. The shoplifter then punched Madrid hard enough to knock his glasses off. That is an...
By the way, that's not very hard. As a person with glasses, I can tell you, it's not hard to knock these bad boys off. Especially if you've got, like, wireframes or, like, these are fairly thick. It would probably be, well, if having this hat on probably makes it a little bit harder. But yeah, like, if you did this, like, yeah. Like, these might be a bit difficult. I don't know what kind of glasses dude had, but trust me, I've played basketball. It's very easy to just brush somebody and your glasses go flying.
Unprovoked attack. You're committing a crime. You then strike me. I have a right to defend myself. Since, or 12 and a half, since the purging of the Occupy Wall Street protests, but seeing hundreds of NYPD officers move in on Columbia occupation, officers mobilized on 113th. Apparently, they've cordoned off.
Where did my window go?
Streets from 113th to 118th. So
whatever you might.
For I want them gone. Or you them.
Palestine to be free.
Stop. Are they gonna watch video, or are we not? What was that? Oh, it was a no. Was it just a transition? Aw.
Paraphernalia and marching with people that.
Thank you to the men and women of the New York City Police Department who are getting rid of these violent anti-Semitic protesters, and I cheer for their removal. And
Tim, I thought hitting somebody was deadly force. Just saying. Again, it's not it's not deadly force when it's the cops to Tim.
The worker then allegedly pulled out a gun and fired 10 shots at the shoplifter.
Dude, that's
Another
so
Family Dollar
excessive.
employee said that he fired around 15 times and said Madrid was angry when he shot the shoplifter. According to Arizona's family,
dude,
Madrid allegedly
fucking unloaded the clip. Oh my god!
And Madrid immediately identified himself as the gunman when police arrived. Madrid also allegedly continued firing when the shoplifter was on the ground and was arrested and charged with second-degree murder.
Yeah, dude, you... What? It's literally the fucking... What's it called? What is... Fucking, like... He literally did this to the... It just fucking... Drops it. Like, yeah, dude, you unloaded a clip on an unarmed person. Like, yes, were they shoplifting? Yes, did they hit you? Did that warrant 15 rounds, multiple after they were on the ground? No.
I say BS.
Mainly because that person probably would have lived after, like, the first two. Probably been taken to the ICU, arrested, gone through trial, the whole thing that we have a legal system for. But this dude decided, like, nah, I'm going to play executioner. Like...
Granted, I did not see the video. For all we know, he got hit in the face, and then the guy started to BS. Granted, I did not see them on the ground and was arrested and charged with second-degree murder. I say BS.
I just... Man, to be a Tim Pool viewer where, like, something clashes with his commentary and he just goes like, it's BS. It's BS.
Granted, I did not see the video. For all we know, he got hit in the face, and then the guy started to back away and turn around to leave, and then he's unloaded. Maybe.
I mean, it doesn't matter. If he hit him in the face, even if he hit him in the face at, like, a close distance and, like, did a quick draw shot, Like you like the fact that you hit somebody is almost certainly a 9mm. He probably hit the guy. The cashier shot him, and then like on the way to the ground, the cashier shot him like maybe 1 or 2 more times, and then proceeded to unload the fucking magazine. That's excessive force. You executed somebody. I'm sorry to tell you, we don't allow public executions. That's just not a thing.
My point is this on principle, not this specific story. You're
Oh, here we go.
supposed to unload the magazine.
Yep.
They train you to do that.
No, they don't.
There's a video of a guy.
That they train. First of all, they train police to do that, and B, that's not even standard police training. That is more from what I've gotten exposure to. That is more of like SWAT training and a lot more like operations training. That is not like regular police procedure. A regular cop who pulls you over for like a traffic violation is not trained to like unload the clip on you. They are trained to fire usually until you fall to the ground. And from there, like, they're told to back away and, like, you know, just in case you sit up and shoot them or something like that. Like, at least when my dad was in service, the standard was usually around 3, because they would always tell you, like, aim for the chest. 3 in the chest would like drop somebody. Like, whoever you are, 3 9mm rounds in the chest, you're on the fucking ground. You're most likely not living. But no, they do not train. There's not some like nationwide police standard of unload your magazine on every single person you come into contact with. That like mildly assaults you.
I think this was in Colorado or Arizona. I'm not sure where it was. No, actually, I think it was Ohio. He's in a cell phone store, and some dude walks in, throws a bag on the counter.
Who's in a cell phone store?
They say, fill it up, throw the bag on the counter. He then pulls, he's holding a gun. The dude sees it, pulls his gun, it goes bang, 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 just unloads on the guy. The guy just goes down immediately, and he just does not stop. You know why?
That's excessive.
You don't know if they have a weapon. And if they do, they can use it against you, even if you shot them several times. Stop.
Dude, Tim talks about liberals watching movies. My guy, when you get shot, you are done. Tim, have you ever been shot? It fucking sucks. I feel like so many conservatives and so many like people like Tim think you just get hit and you're just like, nah, man, I got it. Like, no, there is no health regen. Most people, when they get shot, the first thing they get hit with is shock. That's why every time, like almost all the time, unless you're getting hit and you're like running and the adrenaline is pumping and you didn't get hit in something vital, like if you just get grazed, like, yeah, it hurts, but if you're getting shot especially from point blank range, your ears are fucking ringing. Like you probably went like this and you have no idea how much you've gotten shot. If they shot you 3 times, like the force is already pushing you back to the ground. You don't like that person's done. The idea that they're gonna fucking last stand. What is it? What is the what's the what was the perk in Modern Warfare 2? Was it a Last Stand Pro? Where like you go to the ground and like you can fucking fire from the ground, and if you stay there long enough you can get back up. That's not how it works, Tim. You don't just get up from 3 bullet wounds. Even small rounds. You're not like, people aren't built to just get shot like that. Cops might, and people in the military might be like trained to respond to getting shot like that, but a normal person gets shot, they're on the fucking ground because they just got fucking shot, my dude. God. Stop
getting your news, your worldview from movies. In movies, it's like the bad guys are all running at the hero and he goes bang, 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 and they all just like, and fall. Or like, how about this? In
like, again, has Tim ever seen a movie? Everyone like lives through way too many bullets in movies to make it fun to watch.
Iron Man, Black Widow goes into the...
Dude, you need to stop. You need to stop. Life isn't the MCU, Tim. I'm not even one of these anti-MCU people, but it's not. Life isn't the MCU. Please stop. This is sad.
It's Stark building where I'm fighting security guards. And she like hits a guy and flips him over, and then he just lays there on the ground like, oh no, I've been hit in the chest and flipped over. I can no longer get up. Oh, come on. They would like one punch doesn't knock anybody. That's movies for you.
What was deadly force, Tim? What is the standard here? What is the standard? I thought one punch was, I thought we all lived by the Saitama principle. That one punch is deadly force. What is this?
In the movies, they go bang, 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 and then everyone just falls. Like John Wick, right?
Dude, John Wick is popping headshots.
Sure, many people would. But yo,
oh my God.
Like,
wait, so Tim. So do people get up after getting shot, or do they not like tank bullets? Because I've seen the John Wick movies. There aren't a lot of people that tank the bullets in that. Like, I don't know if you've seen those. There's not like. Do you think Tim Pool is really an ass that randomly gained the ability? He is sentient booty. Yes.
Your body still. Let me explain something about like internal organs.
Oh no!
Right? If you're bleeding to death,
the guy who's quoting MCU scenes from Iron Man 2, not even one of the good MCU movies, is going to tell us about fucking
and then give your body energy. But yo, you can go a long time without
the processes of getting shot and the
like what is it,
detrimental nature of a bullet inside of your stomach.
How big you are. So if someone damages your digestive system with some kind of weapon or a bullet or something like that, you're still going to be able to fight back. You'll just be in pain.
I'm so confused. Like, what is this? The movies where you can tank bullets, or is this not the movies where you can't tank bullets? I'm now confused. He is making two completely opposing arguments, and it's like,
and it will cause you problems with your muscles or whatever. And sometimes the bullet will go into the shoulder or whatever, unless the vital organs, lung, heart, etc.
It doesn't matter if you get in vital organs. Vital organs are like medium-term concerns.
When the shoplifter strikes
getting hit.
Actually, there's a better video where a cop
getting like hit with a bullet will stop almost all people.
Man, he's like, no.
Basically, like 99% of all people will stop you in place because you just got shot, and there's an immense amount of pressure in wherever you got shot, and you're also probably like, oh shit, I just got shot. What the fuck? I might die in like 2 minutes from blood loss. So, like.
And the guy runs at him with a gun and he goes bang, bang. And then the dude doesn't stop. And then apparently the dude, like he grabs the cop. And then the other guy's like, stop. And then it's the craziest thing. The dude's holding the guy.
On the hit.
And then he shoots and he hits the guy in the head.
I'm gonna say no. It actually kind of doesn't. If we're talking about like maybe 22 LR, that I will cede an argument that 22 long rifle will probably not stop somebody in their tracks, but 9mm absolutely will. 9mm will like 9mm isn't 357. It's not going to put you on your ass, but unless you've been shot before, your initial reaction is going to be that flinch getting shot. Because again, you're not like normal people aren't trained to get shot and kind of assess their damage. That's something like military personnel is trained to do. Like they put you under like intense duress during military training so that if you are shot, you are capable of like compartmentalizing that and like patching yourself up if that's even possible, you know? But random people, normal people, do not have that kind of training. All of the Call of Duty in your life, in everybody's life, is not going to train you for getting hit with 9mm, the most common round for carry. So I mean, and like where you get hit, I mean, shit. Getting hit center mass again. You're not going to be tanking center mass shots. It's just not going to happen, and that's where most people get hit, especially at close range. As if somebody punched you. If somebody punched you, they're within this distance. They're within this distance right here. If I have a like Glock, at most I'm getting hit like this. I'm pulling. you're the space is this distance. You're not hitting anything other than center mass. You're not clipping somebody's arm. But yeah, and even then, the like caliber and like actual placement of shots, like now we're just getting into forensics, which it's most common shootings aren't that deep. They are interpersonal conflicts that turn violent, usually in rather close range.
That put him down. Could have killed his buddy, the other cop. Yo, it is crazy. People don't understand, man.
Unfortunately, that's kind of like a cop's job, is to be in danger.
That gag about bringing a knife to a gunfight. Knives are more dangerous in certain circumstances. Close quarters combat, gun might not be as effective. The Mythbusters did this thing.
I just can't, man.
They had one of the guys run at the other guy, the guy to draw his gun and then tag him with a laser. And it was like 21 yards or whatever. If the guy with the knife was in the 21 yards, he could plunge the knife into you, killing you.
21. What's 21 yards? I'm like so bad. What's 21 yards, guys? Like, give me, like, what is that? That's, is that 7 feet? No, that's not 7 feet. Wait, a yard's 3 feet. Fuck, God, I'm so bad at math. This is why I work in a kitchen. 20 yards is 63 feet? Dude, that's fucking far. That's fucking far. Wait. 67 feet. Okay. 67 feet. Dude, that's like... 1 second. 1 moment. All right, 67 feet, huh? Yeah, I'm doing it. Let's see. How this 13? Holy fuck. Wait. Which end is which? Is this? No, that can't be feet. That's inches. I need longer. Like the entire length of this thing. I have this. The entire length of this is less than that. Like, from all the fucking way here. 1 second. This is what I'm gonna do. Like, fuck's sake. If I put this, maybe 67, 68 yards, 63, still pretty far. Like, guys. All the way from here to fucking right here. This is, where's the first foot? This is a foot right here. Right here, I'm at a foot. And all the way over here, I don't know how long this thing is. I think it's like, this is 12 feet. This is 12 feet. From where y'all are at to here is 12 feet. Do this, what is that? 24, 36, 48, 60. Do this 5 times, and you have the distance of this test. Somebody can't draw a weapon and drop somebody within 5 times this. First of all, that person is an awful shot. Second of all, with 9mm, I don't care how fast you're running, if you get hit, again, center mass, the way you are trained to shoot, you get hit center mass, you're fucked. Like, God's sake. Wanted to demonstrate this a bit. I also am pretty sure Tim's making up most of these numbers anyway, but I thought it would be fun to at least visualize that. God, that always worries me.
But before you could get a shot off, after that he was able to get him. But pulling the gun out, aiming it, and then firing, there's not even a guarantee you're going to hit the guy. So if
if your aim is garbage,
face so hard your glasses fly off.
Does he know it's easier to hit people when they're close by?
Are we supposed to assume now the victim should go, well, hold on there, partner. You just struck me so hard my glasses flew off. I could have died. I could have fallen back and hit my head. I'm going to wait a second and then figure out if you're trying to kill me or not. That's not the victim's fault. This guy was in the commission of a crime. I believe if you commit a crime, fault now lies on you. if you are actively shoplifting and you go from robbing a store to striking a man in the face, you are in felony lethal force territory. So it's frustrating to hear, but I'm wondering if there's more to the story we don't know about. I'm not entirely, I'm willing to bet this is exactly what's going on. So what happens when you get these Democrat types moving into Arizona? So shot the guy more than 10 times. Maybe. And look, is the guy not dead? He's in life-threatening condition. Kevin stated he made the worst decision of his life. Don't talk to cops, okay? Don't talk to him. Don't. He should have just been like, self-defense, lawyer. Maybe just say nothing. Say lawyer. The cops are going to walk in and they're going to see a guy who's a serial shoplifter and they're going to see an employee who fired on him and they're going to be like, we don't know what happened, but shoplifter gets shot. You know, they'll take you in for questioning. They'll read you your rights and you just say lawyer. I need a lawyer. Lawyer.
You should also probably always do that, no matter what.
The assumption these cops are going to be nice to you. And so what happens is this young man who does this, I mean, it's tragic. Don't get me wrong. I don't want anyone to die. All right? The alleged shoplifter punched him in the face after being told to leave. And then the clerk shot him in response. That's how
skeptical about that.
Man. Here's the important thing you guys need to realize. You tell a cop anything, it will get twisted against you, period. End of story. That's it. Kevin stated he made the worst decision of his life. Which decision? Which one? Now what's going to happen is the cop is going to say it to a jury. And the prosecutor is going to say, of course, he was referring to use of force. He knew. I
mean, yeah, this is kind of the problem with the current justice system. Like, yeah. Welcome to the left, Tim. I didn't think we'd get woke on this video, but okay.
It was wrong. He knew it was egregious, and he told the police that. That's why he was admitting his guilt. Maybe the worst decision of his life was bringing his Glock 17 instead of bringing his, I don't know, Smith & Wesson 500 or something. I know.
Yeah, because everyone has a Glock 17 and a Smith & Wesson. Yeah.
No, I know. It's not
relatable, Tim Pool.
But maybe the worst decision of his life was something totally unrelated.
Working at a Dollar Family.
Maybe it was.
That's the worst decision of his life.
Him in the face in the first place. Who knows? The interpretation.
I would say the worst decision is
the worst decision was using
squeezing the trigger after the second round.
He was struck and decided to shoot, but looking back, he realized it was egregious.
Jeez.
And they wrote that in a statement. This guy should have said nothing, and he would not have been arrested. And he would
what's the Miranda rights?
We're gonna keep seeing.
That's why you just keep your mouth shut.
Because they know if you do anything, you go to jail. That's messed up, man.
I mean, how many videos of shoplifters are there where somebody unloads whole magazines into people? To my knowledge, this is the first one I'm hearing about. The first one that Tim's ever covered. So I don't know about that. But either way. Oh, my goodness. It is always fun. Hello. You've made it to the end of the video. Something that only the strongest and elite of YouTube viewers make it to. So, as a reward, I will bestow upon you some wisdom, some guidance. You should subscribe to this channel. You should do it like right now. It told you to do it earlier, but like you were so good, you blew past that, like a pro esports player. You blew past that first ask and made it all the way here to the boss. And now the door opened behind me. And I think something is going to come and get me unless you subscribe.